That scrum, and John Wilkin just laying the ball off. Here is Roby with a scampering run from him. Good play from Wormsley, and here comes Flanagan, and Flanagan has got support from Lomax. Great tackle, wonderful tackle by Craig Hall. Wellens, has he delayed the inevitable? Yes, he has. Wellens crowns his comeback to the St. Helens team with the first try. Paul Wellens, he only needs one more now to join Danny Maguire as the only men to score 200 Super League tries. His first appearance of 2015, his first try of 2015. This fellow never ever lets the side down, does he?
Here he is again with his second touch for Wakefield. Big powerful run, big powerful contribution.
Not offered a new deal by the Catalan Dragons, so came here to Wakefield, and a chance here, and they are over Wakefield in the shape of Matty Ashurst. And Ashurst scores against his former club. 2 years there, 2009, 2011, Matty Ashurst on the back of that penalty, drawn from the referee by the great run from Michael Simon. Ashurst, well, they've loaded the left-hand side of Wakefield, but up the middle goes Michael Simon. 9 metres away from the line, he will play the ball to McShane. McShane then will find Miller. Miller then to Hall. Hall, short ball, Rees-Lynn! Wakefield are in for another try. Rees-Lynn ran 50 metres before being cut down by Tommy Makinson. Then they get the penalty for the high shot on the other side of the field. And 2 or 3 tackles later, Rees-Lynn is the man on the spot to go over. McShane is there again, and here is Smith, and Smith gives it to Miller. Oh, and it's a loose pass from Miller, swooped on by Louis McCarthy-Scarsbrook. Here he goes! Here he goes! They're all in his wake. Great run from Louis, pulled down by Chris Riley. Makinson wants to get on with it quickly. Ball comes infield. That's a great try from Joe Greenwood. Set up by Louis McCarthy-Scarsbrook with a marauding run across field. And instead of Wakefield celebrating the first try of the second half, it's the champions. That was sensational from Louis McCarthy-Scarsbrook. He lost his feet a few moments ago in almost the same area of the pitch, and then, well, he just churned it up. And Joe Greenwood was the man who got over the line.
Well, he was looking to make amends for his mistake. You've got Saints players that are jumping the line, coming in, the pressure from Makinson. That's why Tim Smith got rid of the ball. And Louis McCarthy expected that ball. Well, he didn't expect it to bounce up, but look at the style. He looks like a sprinter in the Olympics, the big man. The step off the left, the quick play of the ball for him. He jumps up, and Joe Greenwood, a very impressive youngster for Saints. Well, let's keep saying.
They've reached the last here, the Saints. So it'll go high off the boot of Wilkin, and it does. Oh, and Wilkin got caught by Washbrook and wasn't happy with it. Whoa, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. Turner will touch down. Turner will touch down. Was there a St. Helens finger in there, though, as the ball was bouncing everywhere? I told you this was a very solid, very hard pitch, and it's just proved the point here. They have a try, but can they find anything to deny St. Helens the 4 points? Jordan Turner's touched it down, but it's how it reached Turner that the big question marks are over, Stuart.
It is, and I think Robert Hicks was distracted slightly by this challenge by Washbrook on Wilkin. He saw it, and he kept his eyes on it, and probably the reason why we've ended up going up to the video referee.
I think Jordan Turner's offside, Stuart, there, the number 3.
Yeah, well, that's what they want to check first of all, the offside. That was the first thing. You would say so far that the first defence is the late challenge on the kicker, so they'll roll it back and see who's involved. Jordan Turner's definitely in front of the kicker,
and he's within 10 metres of that ball coming down.
And it looks like just on the angle he's probably within 10 metres of the man receiving the ball. That's what they need to look at. So here we go.
The fact that it was touched by Wakefield, that doesn't matter, Stuart, no?
He's still got, if he's within the 10 when he's touched it, it'll count as being offside.
Okay.
So he's definitely in front. So when he gets to the point where the ball's coming down, the man waiting for the ball, it's that point there that is he within the 10? And he probably is within the 10 there, so I think they may well look at that as being offside.
Well, they look like they've gone ahead of that.
Did Paul Wellens then knock it forward?
Well, I think on that shot, it's...
I think it's Craig Hall, isn't it?
It's funny to look at to clear up. Who's he come off here? Doesn't touch Tim Smith. Doesn't appear to touch Craig Hall. Who's he come off here? Looks like it's Craig Hall that's knocked that ball back, so we still play on. So they must be satisfied that he was onside. And the grounding is fine. So it was sent up by the referee as a try. Looks like we're going to get a try.
And we have got a try to Jordan Turner, who did look in front of the kicker. Now Smith, back it comes, no look. Oh, Craig Hall's found some space. Here goes Dean Collis down the line. Oh, and he's backed himself down the line with the kick. It's bounced perfectly, and it is Richard Owen. Richard Owen has scored the try, and there's life in the Wildcats yet.
Hang on, Tim.
Set up some good field position. Win a couple of play the balls.
Right, here we go. Washbrook. Infield it comes to Rhys Lynn. Is it going to be a last 30 seconds victory for Wakefield? Washbrook waits again. Here comes Mikael Simon, who's impressed on his first appearance for the Wildcats tonight. They're 20 metres away. They've only got 20 seconds remaining. McShane, Smith gets the ball away to Miller. Miller then to Hall. And here is Rhys Lynn. And this is Chris Riley. He keeps it going. Miller again. He's clawed to the ground. Last play of the match coming up. And Lauatiti with hands on the ball. And Lauatiti, can he struggle his way to the line? No, he can't. And Wakefield go down with guns blazing. But what a victory for St. Helens.
The final